Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. A contest in the West will see if the Timberwolves can please this home crowd. It's Edwards on the wing. Drills the three-pointer.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Dale, fracasado.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the call is going to be, yes, it is. And
Te cagué, sucio.
screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Edwards looking it over. And Edwards slams it in.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. That one misses. To the middle. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Picked by Randall. Three-pointer. And Edwards is good for 3. Edwards got 11 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
To the inside. To end the run. Dort misses. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 13 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
At the elbow, Randall. Picked by Randall. Just 5 on the clock.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Randall. Fires from deep. Gobert trying to get open. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Back to Williams. Inside. Here's Dort. And a missed layup. Timberwolves leading by 13.
Come on, beat.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Minnesota making some changes. Now here's Reed. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren with it. Guarded now by Clark. Pass to Dort. Out to Wallace. There's the steal. Now Reed. A three ball. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Oklahoma City moving it around. On the wing, Wallace. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holmgren. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Timberwolves on top, up 11. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Out to Wallace. Beyond the arc. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wallace. From outside the arc. Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's Randall. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
And they get it back. Williams gets the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
From deep three-point land. Can't get the tip in. Pass to Randall. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. McDaniels outside. Pass to Randall. Back to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert the screen. 6 to shoot. Wallace left side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Gobert the screen. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Nobody near Williams. Drops in the tray. Williams has got 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Randall. And it's SGA missing. Pass to Randall. Picked by Randall. For 3, Edwards. It's good on the putback.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Airtime to spare as he slams the putback home.
Here's SGA. What focus by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
On the wing, Wallace. It's stolen by Edwards. And stolen by Williams. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
For 3, Edwards. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Williams can't get it to go. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shoots the 3. They get it back. And Dort stays with it.
Such a gutsy competitor. Dort crashing the boards and looking unafraid to get physical.
Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Reed. That will count. And so it's Minnesota heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Holmgren. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And how about the energy from SGA? He gets after it on the backboard as well.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. It's stolen by Gobert. And stolen by Wallace.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Thunder have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And Williams drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Edwards. 18 points for him. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Back to Edwards. Gobert, the screen. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Here's SGA. It doesn't go for him. Off target from three-point range.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Oh, Edwards with the touch.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant go.
And it's SGA missing. Edwards with another miss. Here's Dort. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Timeout. Started.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Randall. Count it. Pass to Wallace. Outside, SGA. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Williams.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Randall outside. Taken away by Williams. To the middle. Holmgren can't hit. Outside Edwards. The 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Conley for 3. Over in the corner, Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And they call an illegal screen here.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
Minnesota making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander on the move. Back to Williams. Outside for SGA. Shot clock at 5. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead. To the inside. Here's Reed. Good D by Holmgren.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
It's stolen by Dort.
¿Qué hace, fantasma?
Dagnall calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Dale, Casper.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Joe. It's still
Phantom.
the end of 3. Timberwolves lead by 34. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Timberwolves leading. Picked by Reed. Here's Conley. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Mark Dagnall calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. So both teams making some changes here. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hi guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
I mean, sneaky, but when he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
They set the screen. Pass to Beringer. Holmgren with the block. Back to Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner to take the lead. Minnesota with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Williams with the steal. Wallace with the ball. McDaniels picks him up. That gives them the lead. Dort's got the lead up to 1 now for Oklahoma City. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Over in the corner, Edwards. With some arc. Clock at 4. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Holmgren rips down the rebound. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 1. Puts it up from deep. That does not go. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now Edwards. Picked by Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards! The long shot, no good.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, those are the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Edwards. Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
SGA. He answers with a dunk of his own.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this team, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Here's Gobert. Holy cow! What a bailout!
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Now Gobert.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a two-point ball game.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead. So stay cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Here is Edwards. Shot clock at 3. Randall is doubled. It misses. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Alexander. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From Target Center, back in a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
Now Holmgren. A miss that time. That would have put him up. And the foul called on Casey Wallace. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but
Dale, bobo!
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Finishes inside on the nice dish.
guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
It's Randall with the drive. Holmgren rips down the rebound. Stolen by McDaniels. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Edwards inside.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor. And that's how you want to use your fouls.
Dale, 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 dale.
Holmgren hits them both.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
Up top, Edwards. Now Randall. 5 to shoot. Now Gobert.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 2-point ball game.
Well, that shows great poise from the free throw line, especially at this stage of the game.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives is something to admire.
Gobert, the screen. Outside Edwards. Hit by Randall. Inside Edwards finishes strong. And you could feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building. Such a hungry player. Holmgren likes being the guy in that situation.
Outside Edwards. Now Randall. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Takes it from 10. 20 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And here's SGA. With the drive. Holmgren. And we're headed to another overtime. A breathtaking defensive stop to stay alive. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Conley with it. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And the Timberwolves with possession. Cleared away by Caruso. Now Dort. Outside Caruso. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Now here's Conley. Here's Miller. Strong move off the glass.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And it's SGA penetrating. The shot is good.
The skill from Holmgren is something to behold.
Another chance here. Miller. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
And the rebound and the
Dale.
he is all about gritty and determined to soft touch to make. Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Oh, Edwards!
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Now SGA. And good! From way outside, it's in.
Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Gobert. Holmgren rips down the rebound.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
Gobert there for the rebound. Edwards. Miller saves him with the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now Dort to take the lead.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now,
¡Oh!
and
¡Dale!
And wow, what a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the clutch. What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Here's Conley. Knocked loose. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
So those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the 3. Edwards. And so with overtime 2 in the books, the game is still not over. Overtime number 3 coming up. From Target Center, back in a moment. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. Now DiVincenzo. Gobert the screen. Here's DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Taken away by Williams. To take the lead. And he figures it out with the lay-in.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Gobert the screen. Holmgren rips down the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off George.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Left side, Edwards. Hit by Randall. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Caruso with the ball. McDaniels picks him up. Holmgren. Short bucket is good.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now Gobert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They lead by 1. Toward outside. Here's Holmgren. SGA. Missed on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And he is built to be the man for this team. Everyone's answering the bell and executing. And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
DiVincenzo. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Williams fires. The 3 is off, and so it's the 2.
¡A dormir, malo!
Multiple overtime.
I mean, definitely an epic game. And while both teams fought hard, I just got the sense they played more with a purpose to win. I mean, all the tension in OT, they have got to be exhausted, but happy. What a game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Tim Legler,
bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag.